Alright, time to start another vlog. So, most of my content, I want to be able to create in the lot. I don't watch YouTube that much, believe it or not, but you don't really see a lot of guys doing content based out of just the lot. Like, I'll do street riding content, whatever, but my main way I like to ride is in the lot. So, I think it'd be fun just to make content based on that. I keep the circle going. So I guess here's my first lot video at a private lot that I have access to. This lot is actually where I learned how to wheelie at. It's the only place I've ever had really notable crashes at so far. I've put more hours out here than anywhere else really. Got this nice little straight stretch up here. Apparently I can't go straight. Wow. It's a little chilly out, but that's why I'm in the lot. Get some more circle practice. Whew. It's already getting tiring. It's weird doing my own little solo lot day, especially being out here again. Just trying to work on these circles. Ooh, too deep. Probably scuffed my 12 bar again. A little puck's got a lot of little scrapes in it, just from getting too deep in the circles. Oh, stoppies are scary right now. It's so cold out. Ah! Somehow I ended up in the fourth gear. Ooh. First time I put this 4-speed motor in, like oddly it likes to catch neutral. So I'll go from first into neutral or halfway into second, and then I click all the way up into second, and then it goes into third. I love the 4-speed motor. It's way better, but there are some little things I gotta figure out. Like my neutral light, I get flash there, but as you can see, it doesn't show neutral. It just flashes when I go between gears. I need to fix the little sensor for it. I have a full post up on the Grom page, the 2022 one on Facebook, that tells you step by step how to do the old motor and the new Grom. And there's a little bit of custom made stuff. Wow, I cannot hit second in any of these. But there's definitely some custom fab that comes into the whole old motor. And to keep the gear indicator, that's one of the things that is, well, custom fab. It's all pretty simple for the most part, other than adding the motor mounts for the old motor. You can buy a Shimura kit that makes it plug and play, but that is about the only thing, I guess not plug and play, bolt on. But that is about really the only thing that, I could see that somebody couldn't do. If you have any base school mechanical knowledge, just motor swap isn't the hardest thing to do in the world. What I like about the Grom and doing circles versus the big bike, I'm not very good at it on the big bike yet. But the thing on the big bike, it's so much heavier, and you gotta actually throw your body at it in order to get it to turn. I can't do stand-up circles on it at all. Ooh, front tire keeps skidding on me when I try to do stoppies at any sort of speed. Kendas are awesome, just not when it's 25, 30 degrees out. It's enough I can wheelie on it at least. Too much brake, rear tire slid out. See if I can still do a podium out here. They're a lot easier to do at higher speed. I'll give that another go. I like doing it up the hill a little bit better because I can just keep going. You know, if I go into the grass, it's whatever. Not that big of a deal. All right, see if I got my balance a little better this time. There we go. Into the grass we go. That was a lot better. Second gear is just like the perfect speed for everything. It's a little bit easier to balance. You could move around a little bit better, and you don't got to worry about pancaking yourself. I really just want to get these circles down. It's so much more difficult than it looks like when you watch videos of people doing it. It's so much finesse on the throttle, your balance, everything. I learned circles doing sit-downs, and now I'm trying to get the hang of stand-ups. Really scared this tire was going to wash out on me, too. Or I stall it. I've done that a few times. That's never any fun. Apparently I can't turn right. Turning right, for me, is a lot harder than turning left. That seems to apply to most people, but I know there's people out there that can say the otherwise. There's also people out there that learned stoppies before they ever learned how to wheelie, so there's that. Oh. Come on, turn right, turn right, turn right. Turning left is so much easier. Oh, of course, that one's very smooth. This is the best I've ever done stand-up circles. Like some of these riders out here are just crazy. Like my buddy over in Michigan, at Kyle Knievel, I'll tag him in the video, but I don't really think he rides that much anymore. But wow, he can do some crazy stuff on these things. Like it's one thing seeing it in video, and then you see it in person, and it's mind-boggling. Like watching him ride this thing a few years back was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like he was doing route fluids on a cage that's like, I swear his cage is possibly wider than my R7's. And you know, that's a full-size bike. So you can only imagine how weird the weight balance is, and this kid got it in like a whole 5 minutes, and he was doing Ralph Louis on this thing, combos, like everything. Like it was his own bike he's been riding for years. But in fact, it's my own bike I've been riding for years. And I can't do anything like that. Oh, it's starting to get dark. This might be calling it for a night. I know I got lights and everything, but it's also getting way colder out.